Imagine your body is like a cozy, warm house that has been sitting quietly for many years. The heating system inside this house has become a little lazy because it hasn't been asked to work hard for a long time. Now, scientists are telling us something very interesting. When we turn the shower knob to cold for just a few seconds, it is like ringing a loud alarm clock inside every room of that house. Suddenly, the heating system wakes up and starts working again. This is what new research from 2025 and 2026 is showing us. A short burst of cold water can send a powerful wake-up signal to your whole body. For people over 60, this simple habit may be one of the easiest ways to support your metabolism after 60 and help your body feel more alive and energetic. I'm Dr. Richard Follin, a doctor and researcher focused on healthy aging. I explain the body through 5 defense teams: angiogenesis, blood vessels, regeneration, repair, microbiome, good bacteria, DNA protection, and immunity, all working to keep us strong. This information is for learning only. I'm not your personal doctor. Cold exposure can affect heart rate and blood pressure, so if you have any health conditions, especially heart issues, please consult your doctor before trying it. Tip 1. Waking up your brown fat. Let me tell you about something inside your body called brown fat. Most of us think all fat is bad, but brown fat is actually a good friend. It is like a tiny furnace that burns energy to keep you warm. When you were a baby, you had lots of brown fat. As we grow older, this furnace gets quieter and quieter. But here is the exciting news. When you stand under cold water, even for just 20 or 30 seconds, that little furnace gets a big shock. It wakes up and starts burning energy again. This is what scientists call mitochondrial resurfacing. It means your body's tiny power plants are getting a fresh start. This is one of the best things you can do to support your metabolism after 60. Think of it like this. If you have an old heater in your basement that has been covered in dust, the cold water is like a cleaning crew that comes in, wipes off the dust, and turns the heater back on. Now your house is warm again and the heater is running smoothly. Tip 2. The feel-good chemical. When cold water touches your skin, your brain releases something called norepinephrine. That is a big word, but think of it as your body's natural feel-good and focus chemical. It is like a superhero that jumps into your blood and travels everywhere. Recent studies from 2025 have found that this superhero does more than just wake you up. It also helps protect the instruction book inside your cells, which we call DNA. When your DNA is protected, your body can do a better job of staying healthy. Imagine your DNA is like a very important library book. Norepinephrine is like a librarian who comes to check that the pages are not torn and the words are still clear. A cold shower sends that librarian running through your whole body to make sure every book is in good shape. Tip 3. The brain-to-tummy connection. There is a very long nerve in your body called the vagus nerve. It runs from your brain all the way down to your tummy. You can think of it like a telephone line. When you put cold water on your face and neck, it is like picking up the phone and calling your tummy. The message says, everything is calm, everything is okay. This helps the good bacteria in your gut, which we call the microbiome, to live happily. A happy tummy means your whole body feels better. It is just like when you have a good Wi-Fi connection at home. If the router is working well, every device in the house runs smoothly. The cold water is like resetting your Wi-Fi router so the connection between your brain and your gut is strong and fast. Tip 4. A little stress can be good. We always hear that stress is bad for us. But there is a special kind of stress called hormetic stress that is actually good. It is like exercise for your cells. When you lift a heavy bag of groceries, your arm muscles get a little bit tired, but then they grow back stronger. Cold water does the same thing to the inside of your body. It gives your cells a tiny, safe challenge. This challenge wakes up your body's repair crew, which we call the regeneration system. The repair crew comes out and fixes little problems inside your cells that you didn't even know were there. Think of it like this. You have a smart home with many small robots that fix broken things. If the house is always quiet and nothing ever breaks, the robots fall asleep. A cold shower is like a test alarm that wakes up the robots and makes sure they are still ready to work. Tip 5. Don't rush to get warm. Here is a secret that many people don't know. What you do after the cold shower is just as important as the shower itself. When you step out of the cold water, your body starts working hard to warm itself back up. This is called thermal anchoring. If you immediately grab a big warm towel and run to a heater, you stop this process. But if you let your body warm up slowly and naturally, the little furnace we talked about earlier stays turned on for longer. This means your metabolism after 60 gets an even bigger boost. Try this. After your cold rinse, gently pat yourself dry, but don't wrap up too tightly. Do a few simple movements like marching in place or stretching your arms. This tells your muscles to help make heat, and your whole body works together like a happy team. Taking care of our bodies as we grow older does not have to be complicated or scary. Sometimes the most powerful tools are already in our homes, waiting for us to use them. A cold shower is free, it takes only a few seconds, and it is a wonderful way to remind your body that it is still strong and full of life. I would love to hear from you. Have you ever tried ending your shower with cold water? How did it make you feel afterward? If you are a little nervous to try, what is the one question you have? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story might inspire someone else in our community to take that first brave step. If you enjoyed learning about the science behind simple daily habits, please subscribe to this channel. I am Dr. Richard Follin. Stay curious, stay brave, and above all, stay well. I will see you in the next video.